Another day, another gardening project. This is my friend's garden. This is the front garden of my friend's house, and she doesn't have time to do the gardening. She's got just few containers in the front of the house, and once they are planted and everything, they look beautiful. She wants a low maintenance garden, and she doesn't want to take care of it because she's busy all the time and she works full time. She doesn't have time for that. Last time I helped her and forgot to make the video about it. This time I'm gonna help her and put the plants which will come back again and again. Those are called perennial plants. We'll add some seasonal plants as well, but most of the time she will not have to look after them again. She will just keep them tidy, water them, and that would be her job to do. So I've got some containers. I bought 50-liter bag of compost, and I fill up all the containers with that. Then I had 2 bags of 20 liters, and they were topsoil, and it really helps if your compost is not really high quality. This company I'm using it first time, so I'm not really sure what kind of compost is it. So it's better to put topsoil on it. So we have 2 long containers and we have loads of other containers. I chose Lily for her garden. She's already got a big climbing rose which is peach color. So I've bought lilies in peach and bright pink. And I've got some seasonal plants. I think they're begonia. I'm not very sure. I'll see the video and then I'll find out which one I bought. So I'll mix up the lilies pink and peach together, and it will just tie in the look for the front of our house. So I'll fill them up with the compost, and I'll break up any hard soil in it, and then I'll top it up with the topsoil. I bought lilies from Home Bargain in UK, and these were $2.99 each. And I bought begonias from B&M store. I think they were 3 for £6 or something, and I got loads of plants for that price. I wanted to keep the budget down as well for her. So I got 3 to 4 lilies in one pot, and I'm mixing them all up in all these different pots, so they don't have all one color in one place. If you're looking for a low maintenance garden, choose perennial plants. There are loads of perennial plants which will come back every year, and you don't have to worry about replanting them every year. I normally plant in my front garden bed seasonal plants because I like doing that. I like gardening. I can do it all the time. But some people are not like that. They want low maintenance garden and they don't want to think about every year what to plant. So it's better to choose perennial plants. If you want me to do a video about which perennial plants are good for UK weather, let me know in the comments below and I will do a whole list of these. I love doing things like that. So lilies is a good choice if you have more space, you want to fill up the space, or you want to create a backdrop. Lavender is a good thing, but lavender grows really fast and it grows everywhere. So if you are planting that in the ground, be ready to trim them every so often so you can keep it in shape or keep it under control. Otherwise it will go wild. So most of the bulbs, if you put them in the ground or if you put them in the planters, they will come back again and again every year. Tulips are one of them, but tulips are very short-lived. Lilies last a lot longer than tulips. So different colors and better to have a theme for your garden. Like my garden, for example, have pink, white and purple theme. I don't like red or yellow or any other colors mixed up in those colors. So it goes with my look for the house and it goes with everything. So if I'm buying plants or flowers, I would buy purple or pink. I would not add any other colors on it because it makes me look like it's a mishmash. But everybody is different. If you like loads of colors and if you like a lot of things in one place, it's like a cottage gardening, and it's like English cottage garden, I think it's called. So back to what we planted here. We used lilies and we mix up 2 colors together, and we mix up these plants in all these 4-5 planters. So far so good. It was going really well. It was very early in the morning and it was very quiet. So I managed to get loads done in a short space of time. After that, we were planning to do another plants because one side of the house got a climbing rose which is peach. So I bought another climbing rose which is light yellow. I couldn't find exact same peach, so I've find very light cream buttery yellow. It's beautiful plant and it grows really quick. So I will plant it on the other side of the house in the planter and see how it goes, what it looks like. In the smaller pots, which are small and long, I think these are windowsill pots, and we planted begonia in them. They were beautiful colors, beautiful white, pink and red, bright pink and white, and that were really good. So first I fill it up with the compost and then I top it up with the topsoil, and I divided all these begonias in these two planters. They were really nice. They were a really good deal. I think I bought them from B&M, and for three of these plants I paid £6 only. So you get a lot of plants for that. Some of them were not very good condition, but you get them when you buy a multi-pack of things, you get something like that. So I planted both window boxes with the begonia, and they were really good, and it was a lot of plants, so I managed to fill up 2 window boxes, and there were still some plants left. So I had some planters left. They were small, but they went with the theme of the house, so I planted them as well in the smaller pots, individual plants. Once I've done that, it was time to rearrange everything so it can look nice and cohesive. So that's what we did. It was nice and fun project because it was very small project, and it's if you do container gardening, it's a very beginners friendly, and you see the results there and then when you're not starting things from seed. So we planted our last plant, which was a climbing rose, and I absolutely loved it because now both sides of the house have a rose and other containers look beautiful. I love the look. Do you? Let me know in the comments below what you like about it, and if you want any more videos like that. Thanks for watching. Keep coming back for more.